squealing the tires literally on all the corners, like not just a little bit, like all the way around the corners. Hey there, welcome to Matt's Garage and Car Stories with Matt. So here's a story that I've sat down and tried to tell a few times and it just never works out. And mainly because the details are fuzzy, and that's because I was about 6 years old when this story took place. And unfortunately, my grandmother had passed, and we were going to her funeral was what it was. And we were riding there with relatives in their early 90s Buick Sentra, I guess pretty well new car at the time. And so it would have been my older cousin driving, and my parents were in the car with me, and his mom. And so his mom, I guess my great aunt. Anyways, she wanted to go get flowers before we went to the funeral. And I believe she was having trouble getting the exact flowers she wanted, so we had gone to multiple florists, and we were running really late, and she kept assuring us that that was okay because she knew a shortcut. And this took place in BC. We were heading to the cemetery in Armstrong, BC was the destination, and I believe we were leaving out of Kamloops. And anyways, she said she knew the shortcut, but it turned out either we took a wrong turn or the shortcut wasn't really a shortcut. Either way, we ended up terribly late, and we were trying to make up time, and my cousin also enjoyed, kind of sporty driving. He was a car guy as well, and unfortunately he's since passed on. But anyways, I can remember riding with him a few times, and he always was a fun driver anyways. But so he took this opportunity and really ran with it, and we were squealing the tires literally on all the corners, like not just a little bit, like all the way around the corners. This was like a really twisty road to the cemetery that was rated at like 80 kilometers an hour, and I think we were probably doing more like 130 kilometers an hour down it in this Buick, and just pretty well dragging the rocker panels around all the corners. And still, unfortunately, ended up being about half an hour late arriving at the funeral. But the other relatives took it pretty good. There was some Snickers and stuff in the crowd, so I think we were okay on that. But yeah, we still talk about that and laugh. It was not one of our finer family moments.